South Africa is home to just over 600,000 migrant children, which is the largest such population on the continent, and that's according to data from the United Nations Children's Emergency Fund. So as the country marks Child Protection Week, there are growing calls for migrant children's rights to also be protected. This, of course, as the COVID-19 pandemic is seen to have been particularly harsh on children. Our Malungelo Booi has that report.
These two teenagers are siblings from the Democratic Republic of Congo. They arrived in South Africa in 2009 with their mother.
The reason why we left, the first one was for better education, and also because of war. And the third reason was because my father was a very abusive person. So he used to abuse my mom and everything. So when we ran away because we used to live with my dad and everything. So we ran away, and then we went to go and live with my grandmother and grandfather. So my father would come after us and tell my mom I want my kids, and threaten my mom I'll kill you, I need my kids.
But the death of the teenager's mother threatened their survival. They were brought to one of the government-run children's facilities in Gauteng, where they are cared for and allowed to attend school. But life is not easy.
I'm trying to get used to the place, and I'm in doing grade 10 now. Yeah.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it is hard. Because sometimes you see some kids going with their families and they are left behind.
This Burundian teenager still recalls how she and her family left their country of birth.
I came with a boat with both my parents. Then we had stops in countries. In one country, actually. We stopped in Tanzania, where one of my siblings was born. Then we got help from churches in Tanzania, where they gave us money to continue our journey to South Africa.
She cited economic hardship as one of the reasons that forced them to flee.
I want to finish my schooling so that I can become a magistrate.
Yeah. So being at this facility, is it helpful for you?
Yes.
In what way?
In ways that I feel safe when I'm here.
According to UNICEF, 1 in 4 migrants in Africa are children. There's currently about 3.9 million migrants in South Africa, of which 642,000 of them are children.
Some of these children move with their parents, move with their families, because they're looking for livelihoods, because they're looking to get out of poverty in the places where they are coming from. And oftentimes these parents or these communities don't have enough resources to care for them. So they need a country such as South Africa to allocate resources for their education, for their nutrition needs. They go through protection issues.
Government admits the Child Protection Act is clear on the matter.
We also know that refugee children are entitled to everything that is given to a child that is a citizen of the host country.
Officials also intend on using this year's Child Protection Week to highlight issues including bullying and focus on the impact the COVID-19 pandemic continues to have on children. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Malungelo Booi in Ekurhuleni.